What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. What's going on with you guys? Let me know what's going on. I'm up late, man. I figured I'd do a live. I was writing some stuff on the second book, and I'm just up late, man. So let's talk, man. Let's talk about the struggles of a travel YouTuber and what we got to go through. I'm gonna just wait for a couple people to get online. So let me do something real quick over here. I know it's late night, but you know me. I go live when I want. I do what I want. And I'm like, 24/7 for the people from the channel. So I mix it up. So right now it's 3:52 a.m. Been up all night doing different stuff for the channel and stuff. This YouTube stuff is a lot harder than what you guys think. Being a travel YouTuber is a lot harder than what you guys think. Hold on for a second. I'm here with you guys. I'm just trying to put some stuff together real quick. Hold on, hope I got that. But I'm here, man. Anybody? I hope anybody's on the live. I can't see right this second because I'm on this. Just trying to get a little stuff. Okay, we back. Okay, we got 12 people watching. Jennifer Victor, what's going on with you, Jennifer Victor? What's going on with you, man? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. Okay. Purple said, I sent you a like, bro. Probably can't stay for the whole stream, though. No, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. I know people doing stuff, but I'm here for you guys, man. I want you to know that. Jennifer Victor said, Philly Dom, do you need yellow fever vaccine to enter Brazil? No, you don't need a yellow fever vaccine. You don't need the yellow fever vaccine to enter Brazil. No, you don't need it. Matter of fact, matter of fact, Jennifer, I'm glad you brought that up. Shh, I got to check in my bag. I got to check in my bag. I'm glad you brought that up, Jennifer. Wow, that was very important that you brought that up. I got to check in my bag because I took the yellow fever shot here in Brazil. I took the yellow fever shot. So I actually got the yellow fever shot. So I got to check in my book bag tomorrow. Man, but I actually took the yellow fever shot. Thanks for reminding me. Charlie B says salute to the champ. Yes, indeed. Thank you, champ. Charlie, where you from, man? Where you from in the States or Canada, Europe? Where you from? Senator Victor said, thank you. Yeah, I took the yellow fever shot. Wow. Thank you for that information, Jennifer Victors. I forgot all about that. I actually took the shot. I actually took the shot, man. Um, yeah, man. And I want to talk about, being a travel YouTuber, like the challenges that we face from financial to technical difficulties. It's really hard, man. And one thing I could tell you guys, finding, I see you in there. What's going on? Charlotte, my guy. Yeah, Charlotte, man. I know about Johnson C. Smith and everything. Yeah, man. Let me talk a little about this travel thing a little bit, and then we can talk about this. We can talk about that. But being a travel YouTuber is it's hard, man. It's hard, and then being a black travel YouTuber is even harder. But it's harder for all of us: the whites, the blacks, Asians, Hispanics, Latins, whatever you want to call yourself. Because especially somebody like Philly Dom, like I'm constantly bringing out content. I'm constantly bringing out content, man. Like I drop videos like almost like every day, so I'm like constantly bringing out content and everything. So it's a rough grind, man. It's a rough grind. You know what I mean? So it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. What can I tell you? It's rough. Because sometimes you don't might not be in the right mood, and you just gotta be energetic and uplifting all the time and constantly bring out content. It takes special people to do what we do, man. The Checking Effects, the Ace Lives, the I Am Iowas, the Kurt Cuz. Who else is out there, man? The Barber World TVs. It take a lot, man. It take a lot to be motivated and keep coming out with different videos every day. Pimp Boy say, yes, sir. What's good, Philly? All is well. All is well, man. Just talking about the struggles as a YouTuber, travel YouTuber. And another big thing, man, I like doing these lives because it's like therapy for me too. It's just I always say this, but I always say this again. Like anything you do in life, anything that you do in life, it's a good to it and it's a bad to it. Like traveling is cool and everything, but then you miss out on your family members and friends and stuff. And that hurts me a lot, man, to know that, like, I'm missing out, time with family, friends. Everybody know I got a son. So, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice to travel and different things like that, man. I got relatives in like Philly. I don't really know them that well, like, nieces and nephews and stuff, because I'm always on the road. And then it's like family forget about you. Like if you travel for a long time, if you're going to try it, I'm like one of the few people. Like I never forget nobody, even if it's 10 years by, 15 years by, if they family, if they friends, whatever, we blood. But like a lot of people, if you're going for a long period of time and you go somewhere, they forget about you. They just go back to their regular life. At least the people in the States are like that. Maybe other countries, people are a little different. If you watch and get a video like, and that hurts me, but it's the up and downs of traveling, man. It's just, the struggle is real, man. The struggle with traveling is real. Like happy on one end, you get to see these countries, and you get to meet interesting people, culture, music, food, lifestyle, But at the same time, like family and friends and everybody, just life goes on, and they forget about you. They forget about you, and life goes on. So that's another thing with this travel thing, because all the time, we talk about the good part of traveling and stuff like that, which is a lot of good come out of traveling. I think anybody should have the opportunity to travel to another country for just a couple weeks or a couple days, whatever, just to experience something different, unique from that's not their own. Shout out to my boy TMI in here, TMI Santiago. What's going on, man? Best rapper, best YouTube rapper, Breathing the Dead. No, the best YouTuber. Top five, Breathing the Dead. Cool vibes, man. But yeah, the struggle's real, man, and that hurts me, man. I'm a down to earth person, and I got family members and friends like they just forget about you when you get on the road. These people forget about you, man. They forgot about you, man, and that really hurts me and it bothers me a lot. And then also, it's hard to come up with content all the time. It's always hard to come up with content. It's a lot of pressure on you. I don't know if you guys seen my post. I did a post earlier about it, about stuff that we go through. Like I can read what I have my little notes here. The big one is like travel YouTubers need to be maintain consistency, and it's like a lot of pressure on you to maintain consistency to always put out content, and it's a lot of pressure on you. I can give you an example of that, man. I can give you guys an example, man. I last year I used to get a lot of views on my videos. Now I'm in Brazil, so I got the subscribers. More people subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. God knows I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But at the same token, I don't get the same. I'm getting a lot of views now, but I used to get a lot of views on one video. I used to get a lot of views on one video, but now I'm just not getting that many views on the videos. But I'm pushing them out. I'm consistent with this, and that's another thing. You got to stay consistent even when the stuff is not going your way. Because if you look at my views, like my videos will be like 2,000 views, 3,000 views, some maybe 10,000 or 6,000 or something. But I used to get 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000. Like it's crazy. Mr. B said, "Yo, Philly, would you ever live in Belize long term?" Yes, but my main place there would be El Salvador. But I can go back and forth and stay in Belize long term. Belize is definitely worth it. You know, it depends on what you into, but it's definitely a cool country. They speak English. They got good food. It's not that big of a country, but they do have some nice scenery and different places to visit. Yeah, I wouldn't have no problem being in Belize long term. But I actually like El Salvador better. But obviously, Belize is where my son is at. Charles B said, TMI Santiago, salute. That's right, TMI Santiago. Charles B said, salute to the chat. 12 Degrees said, did your family really forget you? Yeah, I think they do. They forget about me, man. They really forgot about me. People just go on, life goes on. It's like dying. It's like dying or going to jail or something, prison for like 20 years or something. People forget about you. I'm not like that. I remember all my friends from back in the day to now. And if I forgot about you, forgive me. But if I can reach them on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I'll reach out to them. I'll talk to people. I'm good with connections and keeping up with people. It's just me. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, family they forgot about me. When you going out of mind, out of sight. When you're going for long periods of time, it's like out of mind, out of sight. People they just go back to their regular hustle and bustle of life, and they forget about you. Still say YouTube being what's it? Hold on, YouTube be tripping, PD. Yeah, trip, man. But I'm staying consistent. I'm gonna keep bringing out the footage and doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay consistent. That's not gonna affect me. I'm gonna just keep being consistent. You see that? It's 4 a.m. in the morning and I'm out doing a video. So good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're at in the world. 4 a.m. out here in Brazil and I'm up on a video. Raphael said, okay, Salvi, Mano, what is it? Panoch. Somebody translate that for me. I know the last part was good night. Or have a good night. Maybe it meant have a beautiful night or something. TMI Santiago said, how's your father doing? He doing good. I'll call him tomorrow. Let me check on him tomorrow. I'll definitely call him tomorrow and check on him. But he doing good. Thanks for asking, TMI. You had the opportunity to meet him. TMI said out there, hold on, man. Guys, let me put my I gotta keep working at this. No, this one. What the heck? Why is it like that? Oh yeah. I gotta keep doing this. I got a Patreon now. I just dropped some exclusive footage. And I want you guys to see it. So you guys should join my Patreon. Hold on, let me let me get to the Patreon. Hold on for a second. Listen, like DJ Khaled. Listen. Go to this one. Hold on for a second, guys and ladies and everybody that's watching. Listen. DJ Khaled style. Listen. Hold on, man. Why is it doing that? I just wanted to do this. There. Oh, come on. I'm here. Give me 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Matter of fact, I don't think that's gonna work. So let me just be smart about this. Boom. Okay. Here you go. We got 19 people watching. I can't believe you guys are up this late at night, man. Guys are like me. Boom. That's my Patreon link. Been dropping videos on the Patreon. I'm really trying to get it out there. My Patreon link right there. Gonna give you that raw talk, that raw footage, let you know everything that's going on, man. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep doing my thing, man. TMI, subscribe to the Patreon. That's the least you could do for me, my brother. Jennifer Victor said, "We never forget you ever." Thanks, thank you, Jennifer. I'm just talking, like family and friends from back home in Philly. They forgot about me. They forgot about Philly Dom. You ain't there long enough. They just go to their regular life and they just forget about you. Still said no. YouTube shadow shadow banned some of the few favorite YouTubers I can't find. Interesting. I hear you still. Omar said, keep your head up, brother. Things will get better. Thank you. It got better. Got a lot more subscribers. Everything is working out. But, like, it's a sacrifice when you do YouTube. It's a sacrifice when you do it at the level I'm doing it at. Omar said, are you frustrated, Philly, at times because you're not getting views that you want? No, man. Omar, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep grinding. You know what I mean? This is me. I was built to do this. No, I'm not frustrated no more. I went through the rough patch and in Rio de Janeiro, and everything came through, and we got a whole bunch of subscribers, and the channel is growing, and we have 45 million K views. I'm not frustrated. I'm seasoned. I'm a seasoned veteran now. After that, that was a real tough incident. All I do is just motivate myself, and I push my way through. I don't care about the views. I think once I leave Brazil and go somewhere else, the views will pick back up again. I think it's because I'm just here in Brazil. But once I leave Brazil and I go to another place, the views will definitely pick back up again. So I don't know, it's something with the YouTube system here in Brazil, but I mean, I thank the YouTube system because I got, it helped me push me to get a lot of subscribers and stuff like that. So it's a lot working out for me here. So I can't complain. Make sure you get a video as a like. And then Derek said, will you have a difficult time in Brazil if you don't speak Portuguese? Yes, yes, because I'm Derek. I'm sure you're familiar with Spanish a little bit, but yeah, you will have a difficult time. You'll definitely have a difficult time if you don't speak Portuguese here, especially once you leave Rio and Sao Paulo area, and then I think they said Florianópolis. They speak a lot of English down south, southern Brazil, but yeah, you will have problems. Natty Slim said, "Hi, Philly Dom. No sleep, no man. I sleep when I'm dead." In the story right now is to keep working and stuff like that. How you doing, Natty Slim? What's going on with you? Make sure you put your link in the description. You up pretty late, Natty Slim. Why are you up this late? It's 4 a.m. Are you getting up for work? What's 4 a.m. here in Brazil and you're in New York? So you're at 3 a.m. So the time difference is a little different. And said, what happens? What's happening in Philly? You said there was an incident in Brazil where you couldn't record in a certain area. What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what's going on. Well, and let me put my Patreon link again, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to my Patreon, man, so I can get that raw exclusive footage. Make sure. Okay, what happened was I was recording in an area called Itapuã. Salvador Bahia is a beach town. It's in Salvador Bahia. It's a beach town. And what happened there was, I'm just doing my regular recording like I always do. And I recorded some drug dealers. I didn't know that. Or gangsters, whatever they call themselves to be. And they didn't want me to record them. And they tried to take my Osmo Pocket. But, Philly Don wasn't having that since I'm from Philly. They tried to take my Osmo Pocket. And I wasn't having it. And we got into a little each other face arguing and stuff, which you should never do while you travel. So don't do what I do. And it just happened the day before. I was talking to a girl that was at one of the little stand restaurants or street vendors, and she was cool. And I can't build a friendship with her in one day, but she was cool and she spoke some English. and she saw what was going on, and she had jumped between me and the guys, because she knew them, and told him I was a tourist, and he didn't mean no problems by doing this or whatever. And she got me out there, got me out of the incident, told me to go back, and told me them guys that I was arguing with were like pretty dangerous guys. You don't want to deal with them like that. So I'm from Philadelphia, so from rough city, so they were really aggressive. So I gotta really diffuse the situation. And I remember at this little bar that I go to, I knew the owner there, a white Brazilian, and she knew a lot of people in that area. And I told her what happened, and she said she knew some guy that was connected out here. And she called him up. The next day, that day, I just went back to the hostel where I was staying, and I went to sleep. And then the next day, she called him up. I went back down to her restaurant, and she called him up, and then he came and he told me like, who you having problems with. I probably know who these guys are. And he took me over there like in the afternoon, where I said, they right there. They're in this area right here. And he saw the actual guy that I had beef with was there. Like, and we went over there and we talked with him, and he told him in Portuguese, like, this dude's American. He's a YouTuber. He's just recording. And I say this story all the time, so it's like I say it a lot. So we talked it out and we shook hands and it was over. And come to find out, now I'm back here in Salvador, Bahia. I went back to that same neighborhood, and the guy that I was beefing with ended up killing a tourist. He had a problem with a tourist, and he ended up killing the tourist or jumped him or whatever. He was implemented in it. He's locked up now. And my friend that helped me get out of the trouble and send the guy with me to go talk to him told me the other day when I was at her bar. So it's crazy how everything works out. Make sure you guys subscribe to Naughty Slim's YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. She's one of my friends. She's cool. Naughty Slim said you almost got robbed. Yeah, if they took my camera, yeah, that's robbing me but I didn't let them get it. I held on. I let the Osmo pocket. It's small, so you can hold it like this. So they really couldn't get to it. They was like grabbing, but I like locked it up like that. And we were about to swing some punches and everything. But don't do that, man. If it's better when you have an incident like that just to run and get yourself out of there. But my temper got a little crazy, and their temper got a little crazy, and it was just it was crazy, man. So I recorded a video. If you watch my last video, I went to the area, the same area where I had the incident at. That's how we do, man. Philly all day, every day. I knew the guy wasn't there no more anyway. They told me the guy wasn't there no more, so I knew he wasn't there. So I was like, So I went over there. But yeah, that's crazy that he killed another a tourist. That was crazy when they told me that. That was shocking. 12 Degrees said, do you agree that what little was, I don't even know that song, champ. We just want to rock has replaced Meek Mill's dreaming as the new Philly. Yo, man, I'm embarrassed that I don't know that song. I gotta hear the song, man. I gotta hear the song. I know that's another Philly artist. She just want to rock. All right, I'm gonna try to listen to his song, man. I probably heard the song without knowing it. Like, man, when you on the road, 12 Degrees, sometimes I've been listening to a lot of Brazilian music, so I'm not really up on the U.S. rap like that. But I know he's from Philly, that artist. I'll check it. I'll check it when I get off the live. But if you said it replace it, it definitely got to be a good song. Yeah, Steve still said, yeah, it ain't even worth it, man. I know, man. I know. I agree with you 100%. It ain't worth it. I'm going to definitely check that song when I get off. Naughty Sim said, thanks. Still said, ain't even worth it yet. And nice, thanks. Still said, well, you do. Yes, indeed. I understand still. Charles Clappin. Hope said, that was the prayers your parents prayed over you as a child that still covers you today. Protection and God. I agree. My dad's a pastor. My mom was an evangelist. Like, they big, they heavy into the church. Yeah, because the lady came out of nowhere, and I just met her the day before. So this wasn't like somebody I knew in that area. I met her the day before, and just because she spoke English, when you travel to these countries and you go somewhere and people speak a little bit of English, you have pretty good conversations with them. So that's what happened. Once again, if you're watching, make sure you hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. 12 Degrees said, I don't think I don't think replaced it. Oh, I hear you. And then Just Case Research said, bro, you're going live at 3 a.m. Bro, man, this is YouTube. Just it's a business. It's no particular rule or regulation for YouTube. You can go live whenever you want because you have people that watch your channel from around the world. You got people that work overnight shifts. So there's no particular time when you can go live. I go live whenever my heart feels about it. I don't go just because it's like prime time and everybody's watching. A live can always get played back later if somebody wants to watch it. So I do it whenever I feel like it. Right now, I was writing a book, my second book, about me becoming a YouTuber, the challenge I faced and how it all worked out. How some things I had to go through that put me on that path for YouTube. That if it didn't happen that way, it was no possible way I was going to able to become a YouTuber. But I got a just in case research as well, man. Won't you check out my Patreon? This is the link right here. This is my Patreon. Check out my Patreon. Still said, damn, favelas. I'm lying. Favelas is crazy, man. You say you really vicariously through me. I hear you. What time is it over there in Brazil? TMI is 4:18 a.m. in the morning. 4:18 a.m. in the morning, man. 4:18 a.m. in the morning. Then Pimp Boy said that dude would never try someone from Brooklyn or Philly. We about that life. Yes, indeed. But it's kind of stupid, you know what I mean, to do that because that can really put you in a situation. That can really put you in a situation. I wasn't thinking, you know what I mean? I should have just ran when they did it. I should have just ran and started screaming or something. But it happened so fast and they jumped in my face so fast. Like 3 or 4 of them. But I mean, what can I say, man? What can I say? I was just protected by the blood of Jesus, so everything worked out like it should, man. Because I like that. Other tourists didn't get the same protection that I did, because that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard being a travel YouTuber, man. Like I was saying before, to keep coming out with different content and everything. But everything is content. You can talk about everything, do whatever you want. That can be all content. But make sure you guys check out my Patreon. But it's hard, man. It's hard. That's why I opened a Patreon too to let you guys see some real exclusive footage that I wouldn't put on the channel. And you got to make sure as a YouTuber, people engage, engage with your How can I say this? You got to make sure that your audience, what you guys are engaging with me and stuff like that. So this can be difficult. So I'll make sure I'm always posting and doing videos. That's why just in case he can't understand why I'm out up at 3 in the morning or 4:20 a.m. to be exact, doing a video. It's no particular time when you're a YouTuber, especially travel YouTube. People want to know what's going on the road 24/7, so I can give it to them at any given time. And then other thing that the travel YouTubers face the challenge of creating. We got to create content that is interesting and engaging for our viewers, man. It's harder than what you think, man. And then sometimes like you'll put out a weird video and you'll think it won't do nothing and it get a lot of views. And then you'll put out a video that's well edited and it's like a real popular subject matter and nobody watches the video. This can be difficult as they often need to come up, that we need to come up with different concepts to make our channel interesting. Then after you go out and get the footage and record the footage, guess what? You got to go edit it. and that sometimes can take a couple hours. And you got to be in the mood to do it because editing is not like it's not fun. You might look at one part of the video over and over, one section over and over in the video, over and over and over and over and over. Hold on, let me put my Patreon, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. Get that raw footage from the one and only phillydom, phillydom, the one and only phillydom. Let me see. This the Patreon. Just Case Research. And I was telling about the incident I had in Salvador, Bahia a couple months back. You know about it. You follow the channel, man. You cool peoples. You know what happened. TMI said Thailand is cool. That's cool, man. Jen Charles said, I missed it. And then Ant said something. Sometimes, brother, you have to have your tour guide when you're visiting these countries because you never know. Yeah, it's better. I would say if your money's right and you can get a tour guide or whatever, it makes it a lot easier for you. I agree with that. It makes it a lot easier for you. TMI Santiago said it's 2:30 p.m. in Thailand. Cool, man. That's cool. That's what's up, man. What you doing today, TMI, in Thailand? What you doing? TMI said it's hard to create content. And then Just Case Research said, yeah, I dropped my first Sasua video. It got 20,000 views in 3 days and 300 new subscribers. Yeah, it's tough. No, that was good. But Sasua always gonna do good. I could easily go back to Sasua or the Dominican Republic. Sasua's in the Dominican Republic, guys. I can go to Sasua. I can go to the capital, Santo Domingo, and I'll get a lot of views. I'm good on that island. But if I really want to take this YouTube thing serious and take it to the next level, I got to go to other countries because I want to, travel to many places as possible. So I need to be able to go to other countries and other places to do this. I could just, be a Haitian and Dominican Republic YouTuber and just record on that island. But I'm not surprised about the 20,000 views in 3 days. The Dominican Republic and Haiti is a hotbed for views on YouTube. Cause my boy Negrito, which Negrito, shout out to him going over 100K subscribers. Now he's doing his thing. He was a good example because he was here with me in Brazil and we're doing videos together. And then he went to the Dominican Republic for like a week for the Super Bowl party situation, and he got crazy views in the Dominican Republic. So it's not surprising me, man. I just want to be, more well-rounded and see other places, man. TMI said, Charlie, be outside. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. And then Ant said, it sounds like it could have gotten a lot worse, but I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, it could have got a lot worse pretty quickly, but I mean, I feel like God put people in your place at the right time because I wasn't going to back down because I was heated. It was just how they jumped in my face, but stuff happened. But if you was in that situation, just run, man. Just run. Or give him the camera, whatever. TMI Santiago said, I'm recovering from Thailand flu. You got the flu in Thailand? You got sick in Thailand, TMI? Talk to me, champ. Talk to me. Once again, make sure you guys get his video like. Make sure you support the YouTube channel. Make sure you support the merch. That I have, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. And this is the Patreon. Make sure you support the Patreon. You see me pushing it in high rotation for you guys. Where you get that exclusive footage at. Charles, just in case research said TMI Santiago, you must have had seagull salad. It's bad for your health. Oh man! And then Big King said, "What happened? Somebody tried to take your camera." Yeah, it was a story from a couple months ago. Somebody asked me on the live just now, so I went over the story. Yeah, they tried to take my camera because they thought I was recording them. They was a drug dealer, and we got into it, but everything worked out like it should. So I'm safe. I'm safe. They try to take this camera right here, man. But yeah, it's hard being. I mean, being a travel YouTuber, you're on the road for long periods of time. You got to worry about your safety. Some countries you don't know the language that well, so that makes it difficult. You don't know the culture, so you don't want to offend nobody, do anything in that country, and actually offend somebody that could put you in a world of trouble. So you got to be like real smart on how you maneuver with people, how you treat people. It's a crazy situation dealing with being a travel YouTuber. It's a lot. It's a lot that entails with this. So anybody that does this, like, I appreciate them 100% because it's a hard job. It's a hard job, man. You know, you got to get plane tickets, hotels to stay. Sometimes you need rental cars. You have a food expense, and that stuff adds up pretty quickly if you're there for an extended period of time. Also, you always have to purchase equipment. Like right now, I need to purchase some more equipment. I need better cameras and different things. But I just work what I have for now. But eventually, I'm gonna need better cameras, better laptops, better computer. I need everything, anything and everything, just to make everything work like it should. You know what I mean? And once again, make sure you get a video like, and make sure you guys subscribe to my Patreon. I would greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. If you subscribe to the Patreon, that would mean a lot to the one and only phillydom. TMI said I'm Gucci now. I'm glad to hear that, champ. Just in case research said TMI top fives. Thailand got the. You see what he said? TMI, I'm gonna ask you another question. I always ask you this because TMI is a travel YouTuber as well, man. One of my tight friends. I thought he was at one time. It's like no, he still is. Um, what's the best thing about Thailand? Because I asked you if you liked it better than the Dominican Republic, and you said no, you like the Dominican Republic better. But what is the best things about Thailand that you would think why people would go there? Just give us one thing, one or two things, man. Not to put you on the spot. TMI Santiago, aka the Thai chocolate man. Now, Ryan said, "Be careful out there, please. Is actually safe. Okay, when you visiting, especially." If they know you're American, I hear you. Then being safe. Just case said I just built a whole new YouTube studio at my crib. The stuff was taxing. I'm glad to hear that, man. But just what you gonna do with it when you said you're gonna leave? Because you said you don't even like. You said you don't even like living where you at. You're gonna move to another country soon. Just case research said it's cheap rent in Thailand. And Charlie B said, "What's going on, man? Make sure you guys hit the like button. I got merch as well, man. Make sure you support the merch. Make sure you go on my YouTube channel as well and check out my merch. I gotta make a phone call here. I'm gonna call Jock Wilkins. I'm gonna need his expertise real quick because I'm paying out this book and we having something with the. I'm gonna do it while I'm on a live with you guys. We having something with the little small issue. Jock can fix this issue. Here you go. Jock Wilkins' cousin, Suck Posse, man. I'm on a live right now. I'm doing a live right now. I need your help, man. I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, you did this cartoon picture of me. You did a cartoon picture of me. It was a cartoon picture. I keep repeating it. It's a cartoon picture you did of me. And I use it as like thumbnails and different things for my videos. I need your help, Jock Wilkins, man, because Me and Master Wayne got this guy that's trying to do the cover for me for the book for Amazon. That's the holdup. The book I came out with for Amazon, and the pictures I'm sending him are not as quality pictures. He's saying I might end up using one, but I think I can use your help. If you can make me a picture, just a picture of myself, you ain't got to put nothing on it like the YouTube channel. I'll tell you what you got to put on it. But if you could send me one of them pictures, I don't know how quick it takes you to make them. Heck, okay. But if you could send me one of them pictures, man, I'd greatly appreciate it. And then the title of the book is, hold on, let me write it down for you. So and you need to put the title here. Let me give you the title. See if Jock can help me with this. Journey into the world of Alaska seafood processing. Oh, come on. Hold on. I'm still here with you guys. That's the title right there, Journey into the World of Alaska Seafood Processing. That will be the title at the top. And then you will put the picture, that cartoon picture in the middle. And then at the bottom, you could put phillydom, just, whatever how you want to do it, like in a colorful. Last time you used a lot of, you made it a nice little picture. So if you could do one of them, cousin, I greatly appreciate it. Maybe I have a cartoon character picture for my picture. I think that'll get me a lot of people will notice it. Yeah, so I'm on the live talking. It's about 4:33 a.m. So we'll talk a little later. But if you can do that, man, fast as possible. I know you got the family and everything, but if you can make a little bit of small time and do that, I greatly appreciate it. Because I don't know how long it takes you to do it, but I think you can do it pretty quickly. Shout out to Jock Wilkins. What in case just in case research said, what's the title of the book? The Journey into the World of Alaska Seafood Processing. That's a job that I worked, Justin, and a couple years ago in Alaska, man. You can make a lot of money with that job. So that's the job I did. So that's what I'm doing a book on right now. I'm writing a second book on, how I started YouTube. And, I'll give my little tricks and tips about being a YouTuber and everything in the book as well. I was giving my journey to becoming a YouTube champ. But yeah, all is well, man. All is well. All is well, man. Yeah, there's a hustle and bustle when you do the YouTube, man. So I commend anybody that has a YouTube channel, even if it's not a travel channel, just like the great works of Jock Wilkins, man. Nobody pays you. Nobody when you have a YouTube channel, nobody can force you to do videos. You gotta want to do them because Google is not gonna call you up and say, "Hey, Philly Dom, you ain't drop a video today." You know what I mean? What's going on with you? You slacking? They not. They don't care if you drop a video. They don't care if you don't, because they got so many people working for them independently. It's crazy. So she said, how many pages and chapters? It's about 40 pages, 32 to 33 pages. It's gonna be a little longer when they, print it out. And he said, in chapters, 10 chapters. You would have to work in Alaska or need a job in Alaska in the seafood industry, but it would definitely be worth you buying it on Amazon and checking it out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys don't forget to sign up for my Patreon. I greatly appreciate that as well. I'm thinking about here getting a sandwich, man. I don't know. It's early morning, man. I'm thinking about getting a sandwich. Getting a sandwich. Yeah, so right now I'm working on my second book, Justin. So the first one is about Alaska seafood, and the other one's about me becoming a YouTuber. Just in case research that people don't realize how long editing takes, a 10-minute video would take 5 hours. Yes, it does. People don't realize how long it takes to do these videos and the editing. YouTube is rougher than what you think, man. That's why when people say get a real job, it is a real job. It's a rough job, man. It's a rough job. Let me see what else I can say. I'm looking at something. Yeah, man, it's a lot to be a YouTube champ. And then another thing is you need to be like aware of like laws. How can I say this? Travel YouTubers need to be aware of the laws and regulations that exist in the places that they visiting. Because see, that can keep you out of trouble. That's why you need a tour guide in order to produce content that is, you know, how can I say this? Not in the standard, but in content that is reality of what's around them without breaking the local laws. This can be difficult as laws and regulations can widely. I'm trying to see what I wrote here. This can be difficult as laws and regulations can vary widely from places to places and can be difficult to keep track of. But yeah, they basically got to know the surroundings of where you're at. Um, I'm getting an Amazon course soon. You should go through Master Wayne, man, if you can. My boy right here with me, he's the Amazon guru. Just in case research said create a discount link so we can buy. I will. As soon as it goes up on Amazon, I'll let you guys know. I'm getting an Amazon course soon from the Ecom family. You should go to my boy Master Wayne, man. I'll give you his information. Hold on. This right here. If I was you, I would tell you to reach out to Master Wayne. Hold on one second here, family. I'm here with you guys. Let me here we go. Boom, here we go, right here for you. That's Master Wayne for you, just in case research. Also, guys, make sure you get a video like. If you're watching, make sure you get a video like. Pimp said, Philly, did you ever get New York radio station in Philly? Because I remember as a kid, Funk Master Flex used to shout out Philly, Connecticut, and New Jersey all the time. Yeah, I can get it. I can sometime we used to get it if you live by it's called Roosevelt Boulevard or the Northeast Philadelphia, almost going out of the city, yeah, you can get it. It's sometimes that I used to drive back from New York back to Philly and I would get it in that area. So some people did get it. I mean, call him, man. Maybe he works something out with you. Call him. Let's call him. We can figure out what we can do. He could probably work out something with you, man. But he'll give you hands on hands training, man. You'll be all right. Status Boom said, keep going hard and keep mashing, champ. Appreciate you, Status Boom. I can't believe you up this late. But it's early in the end because you in Madison, Wisconsin. So that's like 2 hours away. So no, let me see. It will be 3, 2, like 1 o'clock, or at least 2 o'clock in Madison. Static Moon said, shout out to you, D1, D3, and Miss El Salvador Hollywood. Yes, indeed, man. Status Moon said it's 2:40 out there in Madison, Wisconsin. He must say, who did your banner on your page? A friend of mine and a Jamaican friend that lives in Sao Paulo, Jamaican ex, I call him. He did the banner for me. He's the one that did the banner. I might reach out to him again and see if he can help as well. I need to get this book out here. I need to get the book out. Just stretching, just stretching. Good Times said, "What's good? What's up? Good Times. What's going on with you?" Give you his number. I'll call him and ask him, man. I don't know if he want to give his number. I can reach out to him and see what he wants to do, but he can help you. He can definitely help you. I got you. I'll call him tomorrow, get his number, see what he wants to do. Don't judge me. I'm a little hungry. Just in case research. Why don't you get my merch link and put it in there for me? Status Boom, somebody in the live. Can you get my merch link? And put it in the description. I mean, not in the description, excuse me. But in the comments section, I greatly appreciate it. Good Time said, I think the biggest challenges and perceptions when you people on travel don't understand the world. You try to get what you said there. I think the biggest challenges are perception when people who don't travel just don't understand the world. I agree with you on that, champ. Different places, different rules, different regulations, all different. Wallace said, what's up? What's going on, Philly D? All is well, man. All is well. Put that Patreon link up for you. Make sure you guys join my Patreon. Because you guys want that raw talk about these different countries and different things like that. Let me see if I can get the link, man. Let me see something. Let me go check right now. Okay, let me go here. Boom. Phillydom. Okay. Go to the store. Let's see if this does it. Dizzy Machiavelli, what up? What up? What up? What up? I think try that link, guys. Try that link for the store. That should be the store link. Who needs to sleep anyway? I agree, Dizzy Machiavelli. Owen, what's going on with you, man? Dizzy Machiavelli, what's going on, man? What's going on in these real streets of Brazil? Talk to me, Dizzy Machiavelli. The H2O feel good. That H2O feels good, man. I'm back. What's going on, guys? Baja looking good. Yes, indeed. Baja is looking good. Definitely. Baja is looking good. Cool vibes here, man. People real laid back, man. Really cool place, man. A lot of history, a lot of culture here. Very relaxing, man. It's not the hustle and bustle like other places. Shout out to Max in the chat. I see you, Max. This is the Afro-Brazilian stronghold. They said over 4 million Brazilians here identify with being Afro-Brazilian. And it's just a cool vibe here, man. Just been here, just watching, taking up all the vibes and other things. It's a cool vibe here in Salvador, Bahia, man. And it's a shame that it gets overlooked. It's a shame. Like, gotta work out a little bit, Philly. It's a shame that it gets overlooked compared to like other places in Brazil. And I heard it was the second poorest state in all of Brazil. I don't even know the order. Machiavelli, Dizzy Machiavelli, what's the order of some of the poorest places, states to live in Brazil? But they said that Salvador Bahia was the second. You know, I'm in Salvador Bahia. Instead of, if I was traveling more throughout the state of Bahia, I probably would see a lot more, and I could probably relate to a lot more. But what makes this excuse me, guys, excuse me. What makes it poor here? Dizzy McVeigh said, I moved from the city of Rio, still in Rio State, but away from the city. Yeah, you like what, like an hour away? Where you at? Is the store working? Can somebody check the store link and see if it's working? Let me know. That's the store link. Let me put it up again. Can you guys check it to see if it's working? Because people was asking about, the store. Let me know if it's working. I greatly appreciate it. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, I use this one. Is the store link working? Let me know. Maybe they forgot about Philly. Here we go. Oh, he said like 2 to 3 hours from Rio. Okay, Machiavelli. Rio is done. I'm not a GTA chapter. I hear you. Baller said it's working. Okay. That's the link right there. If anybody wants to buy some merch, that's my link right there. Sewer Rat, what's going on with Chicago? How's it going? And I'm glad it's working. Baller said it's working. Here's the Patreon now. Then he said chapter. What chapter are you talking about? What chapter are you talking about? Talk to me. He said Chicago Rat said it's 250 in Chicago. Yeah, it's 450 here, man. I couldn't do a live yesterday because me and Master Wayne were locked out of the apartment. We both forgot our keys. So we were both locked out the apartment. It was crazy, man. Yeah, we were both locked out. So we couldn't do much. Ended up staying at a hostel, but I ended up staying at a little hotel, hanging out with a friend. Good vibes. Check out the Patreon. You'll see it on the Patreon. And I was just kicking it, man. Just enjoying life, man, and hanging out. Just meeting more people and learning more about Brazil, the culture, the lifestyle, the people. Everything, man. Dizzy said he's still reading chapter. Okay. Oh, character. Okay. But make sure you guys get a video like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. And keep supporting me, man. Keep always stress this more and more. Keep supporting me because being a travel YouTuber is not easy. It's not easy as people think it is. Dizzy Man Machiavelli said the weather in Salvador. I don't hear any fan. I don't have the fan on today. It's like it was hot during the day, but it rained a lot, so it's a little not chilly. I can't say it's chilly here. It's a little bit of a breeze. That's what I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. But it's not. It's not because you can see it's still dark out there. It's not too much. Just a little bit of a breeze. So I don't need the fan today. Because here in the living room they don't have air conditioning. That's why I had a fan going on. But today, it's a lot. Dizzy. It's kind of a little warm. Rio is the same. Okay, Dizzy Machiavelli said Rio is the same, man. But yeah, it's struggle. It's a struggle being a content creator. We go through a lot. Let's see what else I can find for you guys. Woo. Overall, I could say travel YouTubers face a range of challenges, from our financial challenges to technical difficulties, and must overcome in order to create content that is engaging and successful. So you want to make your content engaging and successful. Make sure you guys hit the like. Don't forget to support the YouTube channel. I'll greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. I have Cash App as well. Was it Cash App? PayPal? Super chat me. Just in case research said, is there any social gathering locations like 4x4 in Rio that simply yes or no? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I can talk about that on the Patreon. I'm here stuffing my face. I'm here stuffing my face in the middle of the night. Dizzy said, Philly, you look naked, man. Lots of laugh. Just in case research say you should talk about on Patreon. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll do a video tomorrow and I'll sit around and I'll talk about it. I'll let you guys know about the places to go to. Um, Sewer Rat said, Philly, you should check out. Yeah, Taco Paseo. Everybody keep telling me that. I will when I get a chance, definitely. Harris said your 76 is going to the second round. This might be their year. They might win the championship if James Harden plays the right way. Yes, indeed. That's what's up, man. Long live the Philadelphia sports teams. Long live Philadelphia sports teams, man. That's what I could say. Long live Philadelphia sports team. I can say that over and over long live the sports teams out of Philadelphia, man. Jaco Paseo. Yeah, it's right there close to Recife. It's an hour above Recife, Brazil. How the Heat doing? I actually like the Miami Heat too, man. When I lived there, I actually liked them, man. Man, your boy Philly Dom used to live in Miami, used to live in LA. Man, I was all over Tijuana, Mexico, San Diego, California. Been out here in Brazil for a while, man. It's cool vibes here, man. Real cool vibes, man. But you definitely guys that gotta come visit Salvador Bahia. If it's the last thing you do, come visit Salvador Bahia. You definitely will have a good time here, man. Cool vibes, cool people. One of the most friendliest people I ever met in my life, man. Some good people here. Very good people here in Salvador Bahia. Baller, what's going on, Baller Champ? He said if Nets still had KD, oh yeah, Karan, they might win lots of laughs. Yes, indeed. But since they don't have that, they ain't gonna win. And if you're watching, make sure you get a video right, man. You guys are watching. Crack my back. Ah, I crack my back. Oh, that feels better. Oh, feels better. Trey said, "Hey Philly, do you use ChatGPT for helping with context topics? Sometime I do. Yes, yes, I do. I just started doing it. I didn't know about it till recently, but I don't see no difference with the topics. Like the topics I did before ChatGPT are better, but they do give me ideas. Well, I'll get an idea and I'll cut and paste it, and then I'll ask them for what they think of it, and I'll try, and then we'll meet in the middle. Sometimes I use the topic they give me, or I even get frustrated with them, and then I just go back and figure out what topic I'm going to talk. Not topic, but the title or topic I'm going to use. Um, Dizzy Machiavelli said Brazilian legend is already on. Why you don't go to a football match? I will. I'll try to go. I'll try to go. Paul said ChatGPT wants to know your location. I guess they do. Trey said it's really good. I will, man. I want to go to a local match here to see how they play. Dizzy Machiavelli said no. Oh, legend, 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 not league, legend. Okay. Dizzy Machiavelli, you're from Brazil. How is your English? So good. Then Charlie B said, I want to visit Brazil before the year is up. Charlie B, you should come, man. It's an amazing place. You'll have a good time here, man. You won't regret coming here to Brazil. I promise you that. It'll be an amazing time. You will not regret coming to Brazil. Not no way, shape, form will you regret coming to this country. This is like my favorite country overnight. Like boom. Okay, then Francis said this beach contents are everywhere. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. I overstand and I agree with you. So why would you say you from Brazil, Dizzy? Why would you say that? Just be original where you're from. Because I know you said 2 or 3 hours, and before one time you said an hour out. But it's cool that you're watching. Well, where you from? Explain where you from, because people don't know that place. You don't have to explain it. Bali said, if you want the Canary Islands in the future, you're going to love the beaches. I hear you. I hear you. Once again, guys, if you're watching, make sure you give the video a like. And we got Dizzy Machiavelli that's not from Brazil. So why would you say you're from Brazil? That don't make sense, Dizzy Machiavelli. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you lie about where you're from, Dizzy Machiavelli? Okay, neighbor. Okay, I hear you. Well, cool vibes, Dizzy Machiavelli. Cool vibes, cool vibes. Cool vibes, cool vibes. You up late, I see too, man. Everybody up late, man, because now it's 5 a.m. It still ain't get light out here. It's interesting because when I first came to Brazil at 5 a.m., we were getting light out. 5 a.m., the light would be out, but this is interesting that it's 5 a.m. now and the light is not out. It's not light out yet. It's pretty interesting. Let's see what you got to say. Terry says, so does the president of Brazil has full authority without a Congress there to reverse the visa back before? I don't know, man. I don't know. Dizzy Machiavelli, the fake Brazilian. Could you answer that question? Baller said 4 a.m. here in the big rotten apple. Yes, indeed, Baller. 4 a.m. here and it's 5 in the morning where we at. Machiavelli said the dude ahead of the tourism in Brazil is a tough dude. So what about they're asking about the. Oh, I guess that's how you answered it. Good time said 4 a.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. Elvis Travels said good morning from the Windy City. Shout out to Elvis Travels from the Windy City, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. You're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, and I'm just talking about the struggles of a travel YouTuber and what we have to go through and how hard sometimes it is to get content and how you got to be uplifted and emotionally be uplifting and emotionally ready so you can do the content because you can't do it if you're not feeling good or the energy ain't right. And then Baller said everybody's moving to Atlanta for acting career. It sounds like the Atlanta from back in the day that I knew too, man. A lot of people going there to be actors. Ah, nothing like H2O. Dizzy Machiavelli said, dude, ahead of tourism in Brazil was a dude who negotiated the riots in Rio prison. Them, he got his brother deleted and started investigations on the mafias and looked everybody up. He's tough. Wow. That's a little trash can right here. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. We got 27 people watching, 35 likes. If you're watching, please give the video a like. You're hanging out the one and only Philly. Oh, let me stretch my legs out. The one and only Philly Dom. Elvis Travis said I checked out the videos of the Mac chicken cheesesteak. All the Philly locals say it's good, but they don't seem to rate it that best. All right, interesting. I gotta check that out. The Mac Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I mean they just like regular cheesesteaks, so I don't think it would be the best of them if they just stretching my legs out. I don't think it would be the best of them if they don't really like. You see, I'm moving all over the place. If they don't like cheesesteaks like that, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, some people like this, some people like that, but you got to do a lot to impress people in Philly. Max, okay, Max, okay. Oh, Max, no, Max is good. Oh, you talking about they checked out the cheesesteaks at Max? No, Max is good. Them cheesesteaks are good. I ate there when I was in Philly. No, Them cheesesteaks are good. No, Max's, the cheesesteaks are good. They're good there, man. Like you can't go wrong with Max's cheesesteak. They're good, man. I even did a video there with TMI. Me and TMI got a video there. TMI Machiavelli. Yeah, we got a video there. So no, man, them cheesesteaks is good. Them cheesesteaks are good from there. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Them cheesesteaks are good. Dizzy Machiavelli said, I think the visa thing is fair since it is a pain to the Latinos entering the U.S. Yeah, I understand. That's what a YouTuber down here told me. One of the YouTubers I talked to, he was saying that it's hard for them to get in the States. Even the rich Brazilians had trouble getting into the States. They asked for a lot of documents and stuff, so it's only fair for the Brazilians to return the favor. And Elvis said, does Philly, haha, any good barbecue spot, solo foods, or jerk food? They have a lot of Jamaican restaurants there, so you definitely get good jerk chicken in Philly and stuff like that. And we have some soul food places. You know, I don't live in Philly for years and years and years, but I can ask around, ask my cousins and them. But it's some couple places there. Yeah. After that, all is well. Baller say, yeah, need to go down south for some good soul food. Yes, indeed. I agree. Baller says, so I'm here, man. Just thinking about something. Lot on my mind, man. Lot on my mind on this early morning. Dizzy Machiavelli said the U.S. government is kind of mad with Brazil. Brazil let Iran ship docks in our ports. Uncle Sam was feeling threatened. I hear you. That'd be all right. The U.S. would be all right, man. Elvis Travels said, I have a delicious gyro burger with mozzarella. What is it? Teriyaki yogurt sauce dog. All right. It sounds good. Dizzy Machiavelli said, that's a heart attack meal. Yeah, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me do this real quick. Let me put this real quick. There we go. It's the Patreon, man. Make sure I'm gonna keep, promoting that. The Patreon, the closing line, and make sure that you guys subscribe to my Instagram. But that's the Patreon clothing line. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. And thank you guys for watching today. I always want to keep interacting with you guys and letting you know what's going around me. I was out of commission yesterday because of the we were locked out of the apartment, but today I'm back in action. I went live a little bit early. Usually I go live around like 5 something when it's light out, but wow, I think it's wow, it's crazy. It looks like it's still dark out there, but interesting. Elvis said, "Do you ever leave Jock help set up the Amazon link business? Did you ever leave help you set up the?" No, I never asked Jock Wilkins about that. If that's who you're talking about, my cousin. But yeah, I'll talk to him and see what he wants to do. I never, we never talked. I never talked about that with him. He knows that I do it, but we never talk about that. But yeah, all is well, guys. All is well. All is cool. I got a couple more people that subscribe to the Patreon, so I want to get off the live, and I'm gonna leave them messages real quick because I appreciate them joining the Patreon. Did he say, "Who's that blonde woman waving behind you?" It must be a ghost then. It must be a ghost then. and I don't even believe in them. Oh. But all is well, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you for supporting me. I'm gonna try to keep doing these lives as much as I can. So you guys gotta support the channel in any way you can. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let me drop the link again for the Patreon. And we will talk in the next video. So peace, love, and happiness. And I'll see you guys later or even later today.